And the next questions are from Miss Book Lover, and her questions are, who would you like to see as Katniss, Peeta, Gale, all of the people from Hunger Games? That's hard because I'm not really good at that. I trust them to do the right thing and cast the right people, but really I don't care. So yeah, Team Gale or Team Peeta? I have to say Team Peeta, but I'm still anxious to hear more from Gale because I do like Gale. I don't love him like I love Peeta, but I do like him. I can stand him. I think Katniss likes Gale as well. I think she feels comfortable with him, and I think Peeta kind of scares her because he's a little bit more emotional than she is, and I think she has a hard time deciding her feelings between him and Peeta and Gale, and so, you know, it could go either way for me. 5 favorite books. Beautiful Chemistry, Perfect Chemistry, Bad Girls Don't Die, To Kill a Mockingbird, The Hunger Games. I know that doesn't really count because it's a series, but I don't care. Hunger Games or Catching Fire? Definitely Hunger Games. Favorite coming of age book? I really liked The Center of Everything by Laura Moriarty, and I really liked the Sky Hears Me and the Hills Don't Mind by Kristen Cron Mills. That was really good. The next questions are from Trixie98, and her questions were, what was your favorite book in the Darkest Power series? Definitely the first. I liked the first and the third because the first one was the first one and it was really good and you were still trying to figure everything out. But I liked the third one because Derek and Chloe kind of got closer and I really liked that. Can you see yourself as a published author someday? I hope so. What did you want to be when you were younger? My mom always tells me that I wanted to be an ice cream man for a really long time. And then after that, definitely I wanted to do something with kids. Maybe a social worker, teacher, something like that, but now not so much. And the next question is from Hells on Earth, and her questions were, what's your favorite songs? Sorry, my neighbor is mowing his lawn. I hope you can't see me, that would be pretty weird. Favorite songs? Oh, that's hard. I really like Love This Pain by Lady Antebellum. That's a really good one. I love... Oh, what's it called? I like Near to You by Fine Frenzy. I like a Fine Frenzy, period. Oh crap, what's the name of that song? It's like, be my friend, I am small. I don't know all the words to it, but I like that one. Breathe Me, I think it's called. Breathe Me. It was on 6 Feet Under, I think. I like that one. Movies. White Oleander. That was my favorite adaptation. I love Labyrinth. I love Chicago. I know that's not really a movie, but I love the movie. I love any musical on movie, pretty much. I love musicals. TV shows. I'm looking. Will and Grace. Oh, I love Will and Grace. My favorite show ever. I like Full House, South Park. I like talk shows. I like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives on the Food Network. I love the next Food Network star. I love Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh my god, that's my favorite show. I love that show. And I like Ghost Adventures. I like kind of weird, quirky shows. All the shows I like get canceled. Main characters in books and TV shows. I love Katniss from the Hunger Games. I love Jacob. Duh. I love Alice and Carlisle from the books. I pretty much love all the Cullens except for Edward in those books because they have such awesome personalities and Edward's just so not awesome. Jack and Karen, fabulous. Fabulous! I love them. I love gay people. They're just, and my other favorite shows are, speaking of fabulous, I love So You Think You Can Dance and America's Got Talent. Those are my 2 favorite reality shows on the planet. And if they're on right now, I'm so excited. Favorite realistic books. I like Some Girls Are, even though that made me crazy. I liked The Last Song. I liked My Sister's Keeper, The Pact by Jodi P. Cole. She's an amazing author, guys. If you haven't read, definitely recommend The Pact. That was a great love story. And I kind of based my fan fiction kind of loosely on that. So, yeah. I keep looking up here expecting something to be amazing, but I can't think of anything else. I sound like such a dork. Like, I'm supposed to be like an aficionado on books, and then I can't remember any titles. Favorite fantasy books. I liked Twilight. I didn't love Twilight, but I liked it. I liked Mead. Love that series. I liked The Night Runner by Max Turner. I love the Gemma Jewels trilogy, but I think you guys are sick of hearing me say that. 3 books that made you cry a lot. I cried in the 6th Harry Potter book because Dumbledore. I cried. And I cried in The Last Song. What was the other book I really liked? I was like a mess. Ugly cry mess. I think it was A Child Called It. And I was just like, I had to put the book down. I could not contain myself. Scariest movies and books that you've ever watched or read. Definitely the scariest book I ever read was It by Stephen King. Classic. If you guys haven't read that, please do. It's amazing. It's amazing. It keeps you up, but it's so good. And my favorite scary movie is definitely The Ring. Only because I love that movie, but it was the first time that I was truly rattled and scared. And my dad, oh my god, when we got home from the movie theater, I think I was like 12 or 13, I think. And he changed it to like Channel 2 where it's like the snowflakes, and if you guys have seen The Ring, you know that that's like really scary. And so he was like, what the hell? And my eyes were like that big. I was still thinking about Samara and the movie and stuff, and I think it's one of my favorite memories, so I think that's why in turn I love The Ring so much, because I just associate it with that. And the next question is from Black Kitty, and you guys are going to think this is funny, but every time I see your username, I think Black Titty. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just read it that way. But anyway, what are 5 books that you want to be made into movies? Gemma Jewels trilogy is already being made into a movie. The Night Runner, The Devouring. Oh my god, that would be an amazing movie. Perfect Chemistry would be a really good movie. Next question is from Miss Jersey 19, and she asks, do you like the people they chose to play characters in the Twilight movies? No and yes. I liked who they casted for the Cullens besides Edward. Case-Stu, she doesn't have any facial expressions. Like, they're all the same, and I think she plays Bella well because she doesn't have a personality in that, and so she kind of fits it. But other than that, I'm okay with them. I love Charlie. He's so funny. So, yeah, I'm okay with it, besides Bella. But I think Bella is such a huge character, that I think all of our expectations were a little bit too high. So, the next question is from Weasley is My King 09. And she asks, which books have you rated 5 stars so far in the book challenge? And I can't answer that because I can't remember all of them. But if you go to my blog and if you scroll down to the tags, it'll say 5 stars, and if you click on it, it'll show all my blog entries that I tagged as 5 stars, and I tag all my book reviews with stars, so that way you guys can find them easier. So that would be the best way, and I'm still working on getting all my reviews up, but most of them are. So if you do that, then you'll be able to see what I rated. The next question is from Book Geek Music Freak, and I love your username. It's really funny. What 2 characters you relate to the most? I definitely relate to Katniss because she's, a survivor, and she's very independent and very strong-willed and very hard-headed, and I'm all of those things. And I also relate to Jacob Black because that sounds really weird, but I know what it's like. I know what he's going through, and it just kills me because it's so sad, and my heart breaks for him, and I just know what it's like to want something so bad, and you can't have it, but it's just teasing you, and it's right there, and you're forced to come to terms with it and have to just be around this thing that you want so bad, but you can't have it, and it's hard. It's really hard. Next question is from Summer Book Review, and their question was favorite Harry Potter book, and I already answered that. My favorite is Deathly Hallows. My least favorite is Order of the Phoenix. No, Prisoner of Azkaban. I get those two mixed up. The next question is from Barbie with a lot of 8s. And what are your favorite actors and actresses? I love Dakota Fanning. I've loved her since I Am Sam. I love Natalie Portman. Johnny Depp is amazing. And the last one, I like to do 2 and 2. I really like Ethan Hawke.